Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I'm your host Gigi, and I have some very disturbing news for you all and some updates about this girl in Chicago, a mother taken down over 50 times. I'm sure you guys have seen that video. Press one if you have seen this video that's going all around social media. I wanted to talk to you guys about it, and I wanted to play some new clips that I have seen that's giving us updates about this case. Because from what I know, we still have yet to get the people that was behind it. I know I saw four YNs, and they're saying that these YNs, and you guys know what YNs are, young niggas, okay? They're bragging about it. They want street credit about it. And what is going on in our community? What is happening in our world? They said that this mom was on social media, and I believe I have this clip right here. And before I continue on, I just want to say thank you all for being here, for talking to me about this conversation because it needs to be had, right? I'm so sick and tired of hearing Chicago mamas dying every day, everywhere I turn. Chicago mama dead. Chicago mama dead. Damn. These kids gonna be motherless. They're gonna be motherless. So make sure you guys like this video. I'm looking in the comment section, and we have where we at 45 likes, and I think that so saddens me that I have to continue to tell you guys to like this video when we're trying to get justice for the community. Okay, listen. I believe what she did was wrong on social media, but that does not give anybody right to kill her. I don't believe it gives you a right to kill somebody. Yes, she did something wrong. If she did something wrong on Facebook, report it. That's what the Facebook police are for, to report it. But you don't go out your way to kill somebody, you know, because they posted, you report them to Facebook. So I'm not for that. I'm not with that. And I want to know, what are your thoughts? Do you think that her death was justified? Press one if you feel like it was. Press five if you feel like it was not. And all those bystanders over there that saw that had to witness that, that's traumatizing. People are saying they need to bring the National Guard in Chicago because of these YNs. And my thought is, where are the parents? Why aren't the parenting? The parents should tell these kids when they grow a little baby all the way till they get up in age, do not kill. You know, thou shalt not kill. Don't kill. You have no right to take somebody's life away. I don't care what they say. I don't care. As long as they ain't touching you, it's not in a self defense where you are, scared for your life. You purposely tracked this girl down, um, stalked her, shot at her car. She had a baby inside. You could have killed the baby. They said that she did have a boyfriend inside, and you guys shot him in the butt, in the arm, and you definitely killed her, you know? And it's no regards for life. They said she was online, and I believe this is one of the posts that she put. I want to see if I can blow it up. Let me see if I can blow it up. It says, now let me post her dead ass brother in a casket on my page. So I'm not sure if this is her. It does not look like it's her because it says Gia NA. This was November the 21st, 2025. But you guys know how y'all are. Y'all have a lot of nicknames on social media. So I can't keep up with y'all nicknames. So is this her post? If somebody can tell me in the comment section, is this her post? Okay, so thank you so much for that. They're saying this is her page. So I'm assuming this is how it started. Loving Me, can you let me know if this is how it started? And you see how they got so many different nicknames. On Facebook is something else. On Twitter is something else. I can't keep up with all y'all nicknames. Hell. All right, I can't keep up with it. It says maybe he was trying to save the baby or trying to escape the car. Are you talking about her boyfriend? This what I don't know the lifestyle that this girl lives and her boyfriend, but I'm assuming if you are trolling thugs, and I'm assuming a person that died was a part of a thuggish lifestyle. And when you telling thugs and you getting on Facebook and you know this is all these thugs nowadays, they gossip more than women gossip. They on social media. When I was growing up, criminals and thugs, they didn't want to broadcast shit. They didn't want nobody to know what they were doing. Nowadays, y'all killing people, y'all bragging about it, y'all want to get caught, y'all want attention. It's like your parents have failed all of you because you're not getting enough attention from your parents when you were younger. So now, all you got to do is act an ass, and the community is going to flock to you, give you all this comments and give you attention. And most of y'all don't even care if it's negative attention. As long as it's some type of attention, as long as somebody paying attention to your ass, you feel validated, you feel seen, you feel like you got a purpose. All right. So if you know that and they in this lifestyle, I would think that you would have a gun on you. You talking cash money shit on the internet. I would think her boyfriend would have a gun on her. And this goes to show that this lady, even though she's dead, even though she's a victim, you didn't take in consideration of the retaliation that these thugs would do. These thugs are overly emotional. These thugs are trigger happy. These thugs are mentally ill. They don't got good common sense. Why are you poking the damn bear? Especially when you a whole mother, you got a kid. Cause they're gonna retaliate and they don't give a damn about your goddamn kid. They don't care about your boyfriend. They'll take it out on them. Why are you putting other people in harm's way? When you are loved by people, your actions, it affects others too. Y'all cannot be that selfish to think that you are loved in this world, that what you do does not affect your loved ones. It does. Now, if nobody love you in the world and you're a loner, okay, fine. But when you got kids and you got people that love you and care about you, hell, they could have got you at your mama house. They could have got you at your cousin's birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. It don't care. It don't matter. It don't matter. You putting everybody in danger. Everyone you love when you are going around on social media poking these thugs. And they don't got good common sense. Y'all know they don't got good common sense. So it says, now let me post her dead ass brother in a casket on my page. So is she really about, can I ask y'all a question? Is she really about that life? Press 1 if she's really about this life, or press 4 if she was just trolling and she was just angry. I don't know. But how she talking, it sounds like she's really about that life. So I'm gonna play some clips from different videos. Let's get these likes up, you guys. I really appreciate it. And if you guys want me to do more commentary on these stories and true crime stories, I definitely need the support. Okay. So I'm gonna just go through it. It's so many videos, so many news updates. I won't got time to go through them all, but I go through some. All right. So can I?
Message was clear. Posting disrespectful content about the dead would have consequences, and those consequences were already being planned. But Gabryel didn't back down. Instead, she responded with words that would be among her last public declarations. Your brother got left on a hit. Those 7 words hung in the digital space like a challenge. They weren't just words anymore. They were evidence of ongoing feuds, proof of disrespect, and potentially the motive for murder.
Hold on, let me scroll back. Now somebody says, I don't give a fuck. Post it, Rico. And them gonna handle your wasn't your people getting dragged out of car, going on a mission. Then it says your brother got left on a hit. So she's a gangster. I mean, she talks like a gangster. Even though she got makeup, even though she got eyelashes, even though she got a lace fit foot wig on, man, these thugs nowadays, they got eyelashes, they got lace front wigs, and they got a full face of makeup. Okay? She sound like a thug. Press 5 if she was with that thug lifestyle. I mean, how she talking? She sound like a thug. Ooh, honey. Honey, honey, honey. Got nails on too, but they a thug.
Replied to Gabryel's post with their own threat, writing, I don't give a fuck post it Rico and Nem going handle your wasn't your people getting dragged out of car going.
And can I tell y'all something too? This was November the 21st, 2025. Whoa, you would think they forgot. These niggas don't forget. They don't forget. This was November the 21st, 2025. So let's see. Okay, we got 2025, December the 21st. That's 1 month. Then you got January 21st, 2026. So after 2 months, they got her. And sometimes these people, they will wait for 6 months. Sometimes they'll wait for a year. Sometimes they'll wait and you forgot about what you said. And you probably don't even mean that shit no more. And they still, you have a target on your back. When you are going back and forth with people and you saying this shit on the internet, you are creating a target on your back. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do it to yourself, honey? Why? Why? Why would you do it to yourself?
On a mission? The message was clear. Posting disrespectful content about the dead would have consequences, and those consequences were already being planned. But Gabryel didn't back down. Instead, she responded with words that would be among her last public declarations. Your brother got left on a hit. Those 7 words hung in the digital space like a challenge.
Okay, I don't even know what that means. You guys know I'm not street. What does it mean when she says your brother got left on a hit? Okay, that is definitely some street slang. How you doing, Miss Parker? Can you guys break it down for a slow one? What does it mean when she says your brother got left on a hit? Miss Parker said the new generation is reckless. Honey, the only difference I see is the women. Back in my day, I didn't see a lot of women that were talking like this. You know, the women back in my day, they didn't wear wigs, they didn't wear eyelashes, they didn't wear makeup. Is it the makeup that's causing them to do this? Is it that lace front wig that's calling them to do this? You know, back in my day, women stayed out of men business. Women didn't try to compete with no man. They wasn't trying to be a thug or be hardcore. Okay. But now the women out here being thugs and the men are on gossip sites gossiping and streaming and just sitting home and want to go 50-50. And they liking posts about a woman taking care of them like they the woman. Okay, so the gender roles have definitely flipped. Woo! Okay, don't let that lace front fool you. That's a thug. That's a damn thug in a dress. That's a thug. uh-uh. Okay, let me continue to play. Y'all still didn't tell me, what does that mean? When she says your brother got left on a hit, what is that? Can y'all tell me that mean? It says they were on a play doing something they had no business and he got left at the scene. Look at you talking about they were on a play. Oh my God. Y'all love this slang. Okay, a play. What the fuck? Okay, a play is they were doing a crime. They were in the middle of a crime and they got left on a crime scene. Is that what it is? It means, okay, your brother was doing a crime and he got left on a crime scene. Okay, thank y'all. Y'all know I'm not street. Okay, I need y'all to help me with my street shit. Thank y'all so much. Oh God. Oh God. I hope I'm part of the culture still, you know, because I don't know a lot of street shit. So I'll continue to play.
They weren't just words anymore. They were evidence of ongoing feuds, proof of disrespect, and potentially the motive for murder. In Chicago's street culture, saying someone got left on a hit meant they were killed during gang activity or retaliation, an insult that cut deep into family members still mourning their loss. Gabryel wasn't just participating in online arguments. She was actively taunting people who had already lost loved ones to violence.
Now, why would she do that? Why would she go around taunting people? Can you turn the volume up a bit on my end or on the video end? Can you hear the video? Let me see if I can take this out of here. I'm gonna try to add the video back. Somebody said it was low. Was the video low? Was the video low? Is this better? I'm gonna try it again. Let me know if this is better.
And she was doing it publicly where everyone could see. Those who knew about the online exchanges weren't entirely surprised by what happened next, but they were shocked by the brutality and the daylight boldness of it. Wow, be careful who you play with, because everybody ain't trolling. Man, Chicago is out of control for real. This story is crazy and sad at the same time. What happened to Gabryel Ayers on February 4th, 2026, showed that social media beef can turn real life deadly.
Have her boyfriend spoke up? Like, what is her boyfriend doing about this? Can we dig more into her boyfriend? Do y'all want to dig more into her boyfriend? Press 7 if y'all think we should dig more into her boyfriend. I want her boyfriend to come out and speak with his scary ass. And maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe, forgive me, y'all. Maybe I need to be considerate because that was traumatic that he had to go through. That was very traumatic. But I'm looking at him like a regular man, you know? But if you're with her, I'm thinking you're a thug too. I'm thinking all of y'all are thugs. So I'm thinking if you're a thug, then you need to speak up. But maybe he want to retaliate and don't want to be known, and he want to get his lick back with his homeboys. I don't know. What type of man was he? Was he a thug man or was he not a thug man? I don't know. It says, didn't they say he started it and she followed along? Oh, wow, Miss Parker. You mean to tell me he started this shit? Press 9 if he started this. Oh, hell no. He started all this. Man, you started this. You got your old lady doing this, and you caused all of this. You need your I please tell me he didn't start this shit. Uh. Let me play it.
Faster than anyone wants to believe. February 4th, 2026, started like any other day. The temperature hovered around freezing, typical for Chicago in early winter, and patches of old snow lined the streets of Auburn Gresham. Gabryel climbed into the passenger seat of a white sedan driven by a 27-year-old man whose identity authorities would.
Time out. So you mean to tell me the man was driving? Press 15 if that man was driving. Why did I think the woman was driving? The man was driving, y'all. Did y'all hear this? They said the man was driving, not the woman. They said she crawled into the passenger seat.
Later protect for his safety. In the back seat, her baby daughter, not even a year old yet, sat strapped into her car seat, probably playing with a toy or looking out the window at the gray Chicago sky. They drove through the familiar.
Parker said, I heard that she was doing this behind him, but let me go back and check. I don't want to tell you nothing wrong. We need to bring his ass to the forefront. I want to know more about this boyfriend of hers because her boyfriend should have told her, get your ass on flying. Your boyfriend should have told you, put that down. Let's not do that. Be considerate. Why didn't her boyfriend stop her from doing all this? Okay, well, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Sometimes I don't be looking in the comments. I'm gonna pay attention more. But I didn't see it, baby. All right. Yes, Jeezy, let's get into him. Thank you. Let's get into him. He is in a gang as well. Shut up, that gal. That man in the gang. Oh, hell no. Okay, so look, if he's in a gang, she knows he's in a gang. So she's okay with this gang activity. So these are not just your average civilians. These are gang members. I mean, if they're gang members, it changes the whole game for me. Look, y'all signed up for this gang shit. This is what y'all love to do. If they wouldn't have got her ass, she would have got them, or her boyfriend would have got her. So I can't expect her boyfriend to tell her to put that down because he on that gang time. And what does it mean on a game? On a game time, that means you feel like you are the god and you want to kill your ops by any means necessary. You looking for any reason to kill your ops. So you love going back and forth. You pick the bear, you poke the bear anytime you can. You don't care that they black. You don't have no sense of community. You have no sense of unity. All you care is about you sacrificing your soul to the gang affiliation. It's its own cult. The gang members are their own beliefs. They go by their own rules. They don't have respect for authority. They don't have a respect for the law. They don't have respect for civilians. You see, they shot them up in the middle of the street. They even crashed the car. They didn't care who saw it. They don't care if they did it in front of kids. They don't care. And where are the parents at? I believe the parents need to be in jail. And maybe they grown. These guys that shot this girl up, how old was they? Do y'all even know how old this girl is? How old is she? That's what I want to know too. Okay. Not the WIC office. Doing all that shit and still needing assistance. I would think if you're a part of the gang, why ain't your gang helping you with your finances? I thought gang was supposed to help you with your finances and all that. Don't go to the WIC. Go to the fucking gang and let them help y'all. Okay, go to the gang and let them help y'all out. Shit, she was 26. Thank you, 26 years old. So the guys, do y'all know who the guys that shot her up? Do y'all know the guys that shot her up? How old were they? No, I saw the surveillance video. It was three little skinny guys. I could have swore it was four. I could have swore it was four. Let me see if I got video footage. Let me see. All right. So that's them.
The taunting words.
Okay, you don't see that man right there? Do I got do y'all see this right here? This is a man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all don't see four ninjas? Huh? Huh? Y'all don't see four? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
He had typed
You see, he going back now.
to her
All right. That's 4. All right. I know I seen 4.
can become. Welcome to True Haunt.
Ooh, honey, it's a lot going on this case. We're going to have to stay on this case. Do you hear what I'm saying? It's so much more going on. And look at her. She looked like she shouldn't even be a part of the gang. But you cannot go based on looks. Okay, you cannot, just because she got a wig on and some eyelashes, she is a very dangerous person. So y'all got to really have some discernment with the spirit, because this girl will get you fucked up. Nah, they didn't care about the kids. They're part of the gang. I mean, how could you care about your kids if you are a part of a gang that you're going to have to stay? It's like signing up for the army and bringing your kid along with you. That don't sound right. You going to the army, you going to war, and you bringing your baby in war with you in the battle zone. But you're going to be in war 24/7. It's an ongoing and it's for life. Like, why would you even bring a baby in that type of lifestyle? I think that's very selfish. And then you're going to get on social media and you popping it. You want to add fuel to the fire. You're constantly putting fuel to the fire. So, honey, this ain't going to never stop. I wonder what her hitter's doing. Ooh, the God gang, learn about it. Get with the God. Honey, they don't want to get with no God gang. God goes against everything they about. They about killing. They about lying. They about fornicating. Okay? They about doing what they want to do. They don't have no authority. They're not going to listen. Do you think these people going to make it in heaven? Heaven is going to be too boring for them. They sit around and they plan a pot on people's demise. They go to steal. They working for Satan. Didn't they say Satan go around to steal, kill, and to destroy? And don't that's what they do? They go around stealing people's shit, destroying people's families, and killing people on sight. That's what they do. They don't want to hear about no God. Hell, you wasting your breath. If they say they're a Christian, I don't believe everybody that say they're a Christian. I don't think they're a Christian. Just because you say you're a Christian, that ain't nothing but a damn label. And Jesus wasn't a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Are you following his steps? Are you following the ways of Jesus? Or are you just a Christian? It is a difference. It is a difference. If you're following Jesus' ways, or you just label yourself as a Christian, so you can be a part of society, and people will look at you as a good person. For those that are gullible, because just they'd be like, "Well, I'm a Christian." I'd be like, "Okay, and what that supposed to mean? Jesus wasn't no Christian. Hell, just because you're a Christian don't mean that you're good, and don't mean I'm gonna trust you. That's for the other gullible people. I'm not gullible, so you could. I don't care about no labels. Okay. Okay. Well, listen here. I do gotta let y'all know something. I do gotta let y'all. I got another live stream that I'm supposed to be doing. All right, so I got to get over there. I don't know if you guys know, but I got 6 other YouTube channels. Do you guys want me to stay on this topic? Do you want me to revisit this topic tomorrow? If y'all want me to revisit this topic tomorrow on this channel, please press 7 so I know to do so. All right. Now, I do have another YouTube channel that I'm preparing for that's supposed to start at 9:30 and look like I'm running a little bit late. And if you guys want to join me, that's great. If not, I see you guys tomorrow. I have 6 YouTube channels, and sometimes I go on a GG tour. Shout out to all my Team GG. Can you guys hashtag Team GG for all of my supporters? For real, for real. Because, you know, some people support me based on topics. And then I got my core family that just support me. You know, no matter what topic I talk about, they just gonna support me because they Team GG. And then you got other people, they just gonna support based on the topic, and I get it. But you know, my Team GG got a special place in my heart, honey. All right, so I'm gonna go here now. I'm going to put the link up here just in case if you guys do want to follow. We've been going on this story with Tyrone for quite some time. He was a guy that got people believe that he was killed. We don't have any proof that he was killed, but he was thrown out of a bridge. And the last person I saw him was his girlfriend, and she says it was an accident. She's not telling nothing. So the family is trying to fight to get justice on his behalf. So that's where that is. Okay. Next live stream. All right. So on my next live stream, I will do an open forum on my next 2 live streams. You know, when I don't have an open forum, that's when I'm trying to really connect with my subscribers, because I do want to build a relationship with you guys, and I do want you guys to know who I am. So that's me doing that. And I can do better if I don't have too many people on my panel. So I'm just trying to do something different. So that is the link. I just put it there. I'll post it again. But like I said, at the Criminal Villains, we will have an open panel. So it's going to be a lot of people up there. Next live stream. So feel free, if you guys go over there, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys comment. Let me know you guys in the building. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Okay. Good night.